I honestly wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the running community and running in general. I had made an active decision to end everything. You know, I was in a point 2 years ago where I tried to crash my car. I tried to end everything. And instead of dwelling on that, and instead of just saying, you know, I'm just gonna let this take me, you know, I'm just gonna let it suffocate me, and I proactively took a choice to overcome a struggle. Growing up, I had always felt a little different, a little off, and I didn't really have the capacity to describe it in any words. As I was a kid, I always kind of described it as like this storm cloud always followed me around, or I felt like a beehive was in my head and fogging my vision and fogging, you know, my thoughts. And it wasn't really till college that I was diagnosed and I was told that I had depression. As much as it's nice to have a word to describe what you felt your whole life, it doesn't change how you feel, and it doesn't really change how you cope with it either. But it was nice to finally have a word. What's been really nice is that I've been given a lot of opportunities. I was really lucky to get into Western States this year, which is like the Super Bowl of 100 milers. And the chances of me getting into that race were so low. There were less than 2% via the lottery. And I felt that I didn't deserve it. I was at the starting line of that race feeling left out, you know, feeling really down on myself because it was another thing that my illness had kind of kept me from doing.
And even after all we've done, life doesn't choose us. Life only bruises those who want to spend theirs alone. As it comes and goes,
I knew that I had to run this race. I knew that training for it would put my life back on a correct path and hopefully kind of get me out of the funk that I was in. And I know at every single race there's going to be a moment where you want to quit and you want to stop and you want to just give up. So the way I like to think about it, you know, I'm going into battle, and after every round of battle I come home to this community and they patch me up and they send me back out to go fight things again. There is just this human need and human instinct to just keep living and keep fighting. And whether it's you are fighting for your life or you're just fighting against your body to finish 100 miles, there is a human instinct to fight. And I guess I run these races because it taps into that instinctual feeling of living and fighting and to keep going. I feel like the more open and honest I can be about my true self allows others to start a conversation about who they are and what they can do and what they're struggling with. And you know, obviously running is always there for me, and I'm just gonna keep doing it.
as it comes and goes.